Hey guys, this is Helldozer from Zombieland Gaming, and I am going to start another series. It's Total War 2 Warhammer. So, as you can see, you can pick either Eye of the Vortex or Mortal Empires. I like kicking people around, so I am taking Mortal Empires. So, I still have not gotten some of the DLC. I'm kind of depressed about this because it was just all on sale, and these guys, everything that has the purple banner with the gold tag, I did not know that you have to buy them through Warhammer Total War 1. I thought they would list up as Total War 2 Warhammer, but they don't. So I'm an idiot. I did, however, get these guys over here like a so. I did buy them. And I'm currently kind of involved in a little match, and I'm learning how to play them. I actually started with Cetra, and it seems a little weird. I can tell you that as a beginner, this unit right over here, like a so, the War Sphinx, is retardedly insane. It's amazing. I love it. Wish I could have 20 of them. But anyways, for this particular run through, I'm going to play an army or a faction that I have very little to no experience with. Now, I haven't played any of these guys. I haven't played any of the High Elves. I played Malekith a very long time ago, and I had a bad experience with them. I haven't tried any of the rats. That would be entertaining. The dwarves, I actually got the short victory condition on Senior Grudge Bearer here. I had been marching along. There was only one Varg city left. I had wiped out all of Clan Molder, and I was making 35k a turn and had 615k in the bank. I was friends with everybody except the people I decided I wanted to kick around, and the people I wasn't kicking around were too afraid to attack me. I am going to admit that June 21st, when Steam has its next sale, this will be my next playthrough. I definitely want to play these guys because their archers are pretty freaking fierce. I've already played as Ironhide. I played as Manfred before. So I think what I'm going to do is... meow, 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 meow. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Malekith for this one. Blah, blah, blah. Gives a percentage to other Lords of XP he earns. Relations are plus 30 with Cult of Pleasure. Increased chance of loyalty loss for Lords of a higher rank than Malekith. Loyalty plus 2 for new recruits. Minus 50% upcreep for Black Guard, Dark Spear, Bleak Swords, and Dark Shard units. We're going to start with some cool stuff here. The blah, 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 and the blah, 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 and the blah, blah, blah. Alright, good. And, okay. Kill enough enemies in battle. Good. Slaves, yep. I know that they are good for economy, but they hammer public order. Powerful naval units that can replenish forces, recruit new units and forces, and bombard battles with range. That's what I like to hear. Let's get ready to rumble. Now, I am playing on easy, so... yeah, I'm going to eventually, the next playthrough I do, I'm going to switch it up to normal. I just like trying to experience stuff with and learn the different factions. Playing on easy, I realize once you get a semi-grasp of the game that easy really is no challenge. I've been... In the dwarf game I was playing, I just started to roll, and in the Cetra game, I'm just kind of starting to roll. So I understand that after a while, it just becomes a game about having enough money to upgrade your settlements and whatnot. So, all right, so here we go. Okay, I'm not going to watch all that business because I know what he's going to say, and I'm not playing the tutorial. So, here we go. Okay, 3 different settlements. Meow, meow, meow. So, that's what the map looks like. Okay, so what do I need to take first? Ultimate Dark... Okay. Okay. Okay, there's that guy. Altars over yonder way. And there's that guy. Okay, so I'm actually on... Where are we? I'm actually on the western tip, eastern tip of my little chop here. So I'm going to do what I normally do. My first few turns are going to be pretty basic and what I usually do when I'm playing. Let's see. Okay, we don't have anything we recruit out of there. However, we do have stuff we can recruit here. Bang, bang, bang. And a bang, bang, bang. Okay, so the Dark Shards are the ranged units. 6 seems a little high, but don't really care. We've got some frontliners. Get a couple more of that, because, well, I want to. And we've burned up all of our cash. I am going to send her up yonder way. Okay, can't really scout anything, but you can move that ass. There you go, buddy. Okay, we'll get some research going. Okay, cash, growth, or recruitment. Okay. Now, this is something I'm not real sure about. I didn't watch the numbers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel all this. Oh, it doesn't matter, because I didn't get it immediately. Yeah, see, reading is fundamental. Recruitment cross, it's going to be 4 turns. So any Dark Spear, Dark Shards... Okay, so everything after 4 turns is not really going to matter. Okay, so everybody's going to be recruited before that actually becomes active. Okay, slaves, that's my slave, whatchamacallit. Rights, let's take a look at the rights. Okay, so Start Lords have a chance to gain 2 loyalty plus 8 public order all provinces. Okay, it's very nice. XP gain 50% plus for sorcerers. Experience per turn 200 for sorcerers. Winds of Magic, Power Reserve plus 30, Hero success rate 40% for sorcerers. Or sorceresses. Sorry. Casualty captured post battle for 25%. Replenish rate is 20%. Income from slaves 15%. Slave decline rate plus 50%. That's a pretty big poop. Income from post battle loot. Dark Conduit. Dark Arc will become available to recruit for any... Okay, cool. Alright. So that would be the thing that's going to be able to replenish and recruit for me. Hey, let's see who we can make friends with. And everybody pretty much hates me except this guy. What do we got? Okay, let's get some military access. Can we trick you? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hey, let's be friends. Okay, let's not be friends. I don't like either. And, like so... Okay, so everybody pretty much hates me. Well, 2 are neutral. Can we make friends with you? At least not be aggressive? I like it. I like it. Yes, 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 I know. Alright, good girl. You did what I wanted. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and objectives. Take one more look. Okay, so, yeah, this is kind of... I don't know, if somebody watches this and decides to comment, I really don't understand why they have such a huge... I mean, I understand it's a decent part of the map, but that's also part of the problem. I finished my Dwarven game in 278 turns. On easy, I'm sure that as a beginner that's fabulous, but as somebody that probably plays this game all the time, like World of Warcraft players play WoW, I'm sure that that's probably pretty long. But anybody watching, I'm definitely going to be one of those people that's going to... I like pounding the hell out of my opponents. I will not be auto-resolving very much. I will only auto-resolve if it's going to be a clear loss for me or a clear victory. If it's any place in the middle, give or take, I'm definitely going to fight them. So if you're not into that whole thing... I don't know, I guess feel free not to play, not to watch, or fast forward, or whatever, however you do. I just like the whole thing of, you know, raging around and destroying everybody and punishing them and making them think about what they did. So, That's kind of my game plan for this. I definitely want to see if I can get this done, how far I can go. Um, I think I did a very good job on the game. I do like it. It's kind of crazy. Do I want to drop? Yeah, go ahead. And Ratsa here. Clan Septic. Okay, so if they're here, he's got a 12 count plus a 6. He's got 18. I'm going to see if I can stretch her over there. How much time do we have? 2 turns. So, she would be my 18th unit. Okay, Sorceress. Usually when... oh. Well, she's going to be part of the army. I'll go there. Usually I'll go after that very end one, because it cuts a little bit of the cost off, and it gives them a little bit, it gives them a 1% increasing chance to succeed. It's just kind of an overall thing for anything that you do. It's not very much, but the savings can start to add up when you have 4 or 5 of those guys running around playing grab ass with everybody. And especially when you want to pull off a bunch of assassinations, if there's guys embedded into other armies, you can definitely break down the leaders, little lieutenants and generals, definitely very quickly. Kind of rendering their army, you know, handicapped. So we're going to keep an eye over on these guys here, like so. I don't like that little unhappy red face, so we're going to have to, assimilate them into the order of things, as it were. Okay. Alright, she's not gonna stretch. Well, I could actually... What do I have for... Okay, those are ranged... 4, 6, 7. What are you? Chariot. Missile Chariot. That's gonna be 7 ranged units. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna give it one more turn. I'm going to pull her back in. And in 2 turns, we're going to show the rats who's boss. Alright, I'll take her till next turn. And here we go. I like hitting that little fast forward button. Kind of get stuff done. It gets a little irritating later in the game when there's a whole lot of production going on and everybody's playing grab ass, so... Come on. And I'm sure this game is going to get different as you go up in difficulty. I remember going from, on Civ 5 when I started going up in difficulty, the same tricks didn't work, and you kind of had to plan how you were going to do things. So I'm sure it's going to be like that here. But that is part of the magic that is video games. Yep, get in there. Yes, yes, I know. Well, witch your ass right on. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that corruption's going up. I don't like that plan. Definitely losing 5 a turn is going to suck. So I think what I'll do is after I get their Har Cauldra, I'm just going to let him sit till we can turn something positive. And for those other noobs that don't know, it took me a couple of minutes to find out that when you have a region, that region, the happiness is shared. So it can't be like -5 over here in Naggarond, and then over here it's +10. It's in the region, it's whatever it is, that's what it is. Okay, I'm not paying you for that, so we can do this or not do this. I don't care. Alright, go away. All done. Bye-bye. Okay, what have we got? +5 leadership. That's... I like it. Okay, so... one of the things that I've been learning is definitely stick anything in your main territory that's going to be over the the little on the left, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely try to make sure that you put the bigger ones in there. Now, I'm not going to obviously be able to put them in there because, well, I'm not a third level camp. So there's 4 of those guys. Now, okay, so I got to make sure that I keep 4 slots open. So that's going to wind up being these 3, probably, I would think. So that's going to give me 3 slots to play with to put soldiers, well, actually, not really. I'm going to have to go with this stuff, too. Because these guys are not going to be able to go to 4 or 5. They just go to 3. So, kind of have a problem now. Okay. Well, I'm not cold, so thank you. But this stuff, I'm definitely going to go with that for a little cash. Looking over yonder way, per 100 slaves in the province 10, income from slaves 10%, which will pop up there. Not really going to worry about the public order yet. Okay. Let's roll out. Okay, so we got that going. Now, speed, rank, or leadership. I can't lie to you. I'm a greedy prick. I want that. Alright, so you're going in there. We're going to end the turn. Now, we have a nice big fat army. I'm sure that this little jerk has probably recruited a few more units. But one thing that I have found about rats, and I haven't read too much on them, it's just been my personal experience, is if you can scare them, they usually break. So what my battle plan is going to be is to just rake arrows all over their faces and see what happens. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to break that group pretty fast. Just, I can't get outflanked by them, so it's definitely the way that I'm going to build the line when it's time to attack. I have different builds for different factions and different places that the battle has between, like, desert, wasteland, forest, winter, stuff like this. Oh, you're going to pay me for non-aggression pact. Okay. I'll take your cash. Thank you. Okay, so my plan for this video is definitely get Harkaldra, and then take a look at one of these other little places over yonder way. Oh, what are you doing? Don't be like that. No, I don't like you. Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, so we've got that going on. He has 14, so he's really not going to be attacking me. But we're going to go whoop some damn ass right meow. And it looks like he's going to be getting torqued. And I'm going to enjoy this. I'm not going to lie to you. I hate rats. I hate these little pricks. They are so irritating with their little underground and all of this and that. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of them. So I'm going to enjoy whooping this guy. What's his name? Skittis? Yeah. Me skittising his ass all over the dirt by the time I'm done with him. Okay, so this is obviously going to be forest. It's obviously their land, so the land's going to look all like all busted up, like South Central or like Detroit City. So we're going to have to get in there, kind of make it so that we can control the tone of the battle. He can run around like an idiot doing whatever it is that he's going to want to do, but we have to control the way things are going to go. So I may use something that I like to. It's more like an arrowhead. Yeah, I'll gamble. What the hell? Okay. So to me, this is really kind of important. Now, I got the long-range guy. The long-range guy really isn't going to be, and I don't like being in the forest like this. It's kind of irritating to me. Alright, so we'll move them back here for a second. This guy like here. Cold One Cherry. He's going to go off to the side. Okay, I want him. Okay, we'll send him there. Send him there. Put him right there. All right, now we got our boss man. Now his abilities are great increase to power reserves and improved power recharge rate. And then he's got a cool little thing that's going to slow everybody down for a few seconds. She has Fireball. So my plan is going to be is to slow him down, and she fireballs him. Now, it's not really arrowheadish, but I am favoring, as you can see, this side. Now, I'll try to get, I have them split between the center, what I would call the center unit. That's, to me, is going to be the driving force to go forward. Now, I'm going to probably peel them back and peel them back a little bit. I'm going that he's going to probably have a few more guys over here. He's not going to want to really mess with this force. And even if he does, I can peel this guy to the left and have 4 and 3 and then the Hammerman back here. So we'll see how it's going to go. Like so. All right. He's going in immediately. They're going to spread out a little bit. Alright. What is this guy again? Okay. We'll move him up a little. Move him up a little. Because they're going to try to fold in on me. And this is the side that I'm most scared of. Like, I don't like all that hangover. So we're going to let them... I'm going to pull him back a little bit. Yeah, and then this is the other bad part to this. I totally forgot that they do this. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, they're all matched up one-on-one kind of nicely. I'm going to send Malekith over here. And then Mom is going to go ahead, launch a fireball in there. Alright, he's going to collapse in. He collapses in. Oh, come on. Cover him. Alright, so they're biting on that. Alright, I want him. Yeah, see, this kind of sucks. Blackguard needs to move in. Bolt thrower's getting ripped. Okay, so they did their job. They kind of screwed with me. Alright, her fireball is up. We're going to rip that guy right over yonder, like. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Move in. Okay. I don't know why that guy isn't listening. You just need to come over here. Maybe moving you to there? Would that help you? Okay. You just run around in circles then. Alright. What is this? Just because I want them to do that. Alright, this is definitely broken out. This has gotten a little out of hand now. There's no reason for you to be going that far. So, I want you over there. I don't even know where these guys are going. What are you doing? Okay, that's too far out. Okay, so everything is going well up front, which is what I wanted. And why I don't know why the bolt thrower is walking all the way over there. I have no idea why he is walking over there. When he still has his range, I don't understand what he's doing. But I'm going to lose him if I don't get him back here. This guy should be up here. Yep, I'm going to lose him. He's dead. Well, that's a big fat 0 right there. I don't even understand what happened. Don't even know. Okay, so it looks like it's going horribly for him. But we're getting out too far. Alright, well, I'm not going to lose him. He's going to run, and I'm fine with that. I am fine with him leaving the battlefield. We have another fireball for Daddy? Actually, no, you're probably closer to here. Where are you? Yep. I don't know what you were doing. Okay, what is all of this? Why are you there? Okay, what's going on over here? You guys are coming back in. Okay, I want them to come back. Okay, so they're... Alright, my team is winning there. Okay, you're right there. You need to get up in here. Your craven warriors flee. Yep. I want you all back here. I want you back. Back. Oh, surprise. Nope, you're not chasing him. You're not chasing him. Back. I don't know why you're way out there, pal. Okay. Alright. Dread spears can move in. Nope. Your craven warriors flee. Yep. Because you got tricked into chasing them. And I told you to come back. Oh, look at this goofy ass. Alright, Cupcake, get in there. Your craven warriors flee. Whatever. Alright. Nope. You guys aren't chasing anybody. Everybody get back here. Alright, it looks like we're going to win this one. Yep. Alright. Now, I enjoy the torture. I am not going to lie to you. Run. Now, I will say it doesn't do anything, really. Doesn't do anything because it's a city, and they're just going to get torqued anyways. I just like smashing the hell out of them just because I can. Makes my numbers look good. I like seeing big, bright numbers. Okay, so that's enough of that. Alright, I lost 5. They lost a bunch, so that's pretty... like 1,800 to 556. It's a pretty good number to win by, I think. I didn't actually lose a unit. He lost no units either. However, his guys are much more screwed up than mine are. And the thing is that this army is revolving around its range. It's relying on it. Like half of it is, just about half of it is ranged. So I'm going to have to be very careful with this army. And as I get more lords, I'm going to have to distribute some of these guys. Just because. That much range kind of scares me, but early game it's okay. Now, one of the things I like doing, I like sacking the hell out of it. Then go back in and occupy that bad boy. All mine. Now, it's minus 19. I'm already at minus 22. That's not good, but there's not too much I can really do about it. So we're going to put some points in. Now, one of the things that I like doing very first is this route marcher. I like that movement. Some people have different preferences. I like the stuff in that line. It's not, I guess, what you would call military, but okay. Weakness, plus 22 weakness to fire damage. Self for ally, plus melee defense, armor piercing damage. Imbues effects, self ground ally, or magical fire damage, small, strong on multiple units, contact burnt, 10 seconds, minus 8 leadership. Okay, I'm not going to really be moving her around too much on her own. So I'm going to go with that guy. Yeah, I could put the second point in there. Okay. But I don't want to. So we're going to go ahead, repair that guy, and repair that guy. Now the one thing I am going to do is when this comes up, I'm going to put in immediately one of these kind of military buildings. So I can start looking forward a little bit. I'm not really going to do anything. Can I recruit anybody else? And I can. God, I like that. Alright, so we have strategist, strong. I do like the strongs a lot. That's vicious, though. Wow. Okay. Cunning, malevolent. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah. All right. So let's get. No, where'd she go? Cruel. Okay. Yep. Let's get her in there. And she's max level. That's what I like to hear. Well, not max level, but over half. That's good. Okay, so we can't get anybody out of there just quite yet, but we can get a bunch of this business. Okay. Now, one of the other things I'm going to definitely do is when it comes time right before the fill of her army, I want to see how many of their little helpers, little lieutenants I can get, and I want to maybe try putting 2 of them in there. I've never been really a big fan of that until like late game, till turn maybe 100, because I have them all out running, you know, smashing other armies, damaging armies, damaging cities, hindering armies, doing all kinds of fun stuff like this. But it's something new to try. I mean, there's a lot of options in this game. I mean, you can go with a set play style, or you can add a little bit to your play style. I think it's a very good game. I like it. It's very in depth. It makes you, all of your choices and decisions have a good and bad effect. I mean, every action has a reaction. So sometimes you have to play nice with other factions to get what you want until you can stab them in the back. But there's even an order of operations to that. Like if, stuff has to non-aggression pacts have to be broken. Everything has to be broken in line. And then you can start attacking people. Just deciding, hey, I want to attack you because guess what? I don't like you. That's not going to fly so much. So, okay, and it's already bouncing back. I'm at -7, so that's good. What I am... Oh, hello. All right. So, I'm going to do a little something for her. I'm going to hand her a couple of these guys and maybe that. Help her out a bit. He, in turn, is going to get that guy, and I'm definitely going to get 3 more units. I don't want those guys. I want to focus on that business before I move him out. Like I said, with this, I want to get one more. I definitely want to get one more spot before I end the video. The stuff that I learned, I'm going to try to pass on to you guys. So it's not going to really be like how to do this and that every single time. It's just whenever something happens, I'm just going to throw some information out there. And yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know. It's just stuff that as I learn it, I'll try to share it. And these are really meant towards like noobs and like people that don't really play a whole lot. As I haven't played a whole real lot, so some of this information is going to probably sound kind of goofy, and I might be incorrect even, or misspeak a couple of times. But if I do, I will definitely correct it. So I'll do my best to get good information out there and kind of help out new players and whatnot. Oh my God, will you shut up? Jesus. Yeah, what do you want? Nope. I'm busy. Can't take a peace treaty. You're going to have to sweeten that deal with some cash, if you know what I'm saying, sweetie pie. Oh, let me guess. You want peace? Nope. Go to hell. Get out. Now I will tell you something else. How you can see rating. Okay. Now, not how you can see rating, but in here you can see why a faction may not like you or why they like you. And they give you approve and condemn. So the fact that I have a treaty with Naggarond makes them happy. They're happy with that. They don't like the fact that I have a treaty with Hargneth. They have an aversion to my power, which is -10, or an aversion to me. Gifts to, I don't know what I gave them. But okay, military actions against Clan Septic, they don't like that I'm at war. So you can get minuses or pluses for being at war, or minus and pluses for taking military action. So you can also get pluses and minuses if you start if you raid, or if you send your guys in to to assassinate or wound, to assault the garrison, assault armies, so or destroy buildings. So it's really an in-depth game. You really do have to micromanage, and it's one of the things I like about the game. But it can get very, 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 very tedious sometimes. But it's the name of the game, and that's the way it goes. Don't play a long, drawn-out, pain-in-the-neck kind of game. Oh. See, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I didn't even know it. Okay. So we're gonna, yeah, okay. So I'm done now. Bleak Sword. Definitely going to grab another one of them. She's not getting anything for her army, so she needs to go. Yeah, she needs to go educate this little prick on why life is about to get tough. I don't care if you're getting 35 gold and 3 food. You're going to get your teeth kicked in now. You little bitch. And I still definitely want to play a game where I can take over the entire map. And I was well on my way. I shouldn't have ended the dwarf one. I should have just done that just to see how long it could go. And this is definitely not a game. What? What do you want? Join the war against the flower on the blue guys. Sure, what the hell? I'm going to declare war on them anyways. I've been told it's very difficult to do something like that, but I was well on my way with it with the dwarves taking over the map. In that particular game, the Empire was really down on its luck. It had been pushed there by the vampires, but the vampires had wound up getting jumped by the Wood Elves, Bretonia, me, and the other one of the other factions, the dwarves, that was in my confederation. So, or that was getting they were. I was actually going to was yellow. I was actually going to try and push it to green to see if they can join the confederation, but I think I was definitely going to run into a problem with the Wood Elves in that one, because things were getting very kind of touch and go. Like, I grabbed a couple of spots to complete regions for myself, and it was spots I think they wanted. So there were a couple of times I thought that they were going to declare war on me because all their troops are sitting around my cities, and it was really kind of like, listen, I got a long list of people I got to beat up. I really don't want to have to beat you up too. So they got the message, and you know, go away now. Oh, income from sacking settlements 20%. Upkeep -5 for course 3 years. Oh, money, 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 money. Yeah, we'll go with money. Okay, so see, this guy is being a jerk. We need Raktu Gorge and Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Okay. Yeah, I know I said I was going to go to 20. I lied. Alright. And you, Princess Leia. Wow.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Did he run? Yeah, he saw me on the movie, ran. Okay, so one of the other things I wanted to say was, when your area revolts, it'll put a small army. Usually, like I haven't seen higher than a 4-man army, but that army can quickly grow, and they can recruit because all they do is they sit and they raid and recruit in your area, and they will move along in your area as you start getting closer to them sometimes. So it turns into a bit of a pain in the ass. But the one thing that I did notice late in the dwarf game was I started letting them, if they wanted to revolt, let them revolt. Because what'll happen is it'll go to 100 revolt, you have the army, then it gets a plus 20. And it can go, I noticed, and this is just my experience, it can bounce back up to a -40 or all the way back to level out to 0 before I got someone in there with some, public happiness. So the reason that I say let it spawn but get on it quickly is because it's XP. It could get your guy a level. And that was the other thing I started doing, like I said, was I started loading the army with the lieutenants, and it was XP for everybody. And I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't, if they want to go crazy, let them go crazy. All right, you're going to go nuts. What are you going to do? Throw yourself down a flight of stairs? Screw it. Yep. Time for a beating. So that's something else to consider as a new player. The only thing it does is it ties up your army early in the game. So if you know somebody's going to revolt, unless it's going at a great clip, like say it's like 7, and you're at 50, minus 50, that's going to be a while. So maybe just start building another army. Don't go away too far. Just do something, but let them revolt. Because it's going to be free XP if you start another army and it takes 10 turns or 8 turns for that to happen, and then boom goes the dynamite. You've got a 10-man army. You come out, beat the hell out of them. That's easy XP. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we're going to start deployment. Okay, so it's pretty clear this is going to be open ground. So I am going to grab all of my wee archers, not you. We're going to move you back here like a so. This is going to be a straight ass beating. This isn't going to be artsy. This isn't going to be, look at how fancy I can get. Nope. I'm going to whoop that ass. Actually, why don't we do this? Okay, for this one, I'm going to split them. Alright, that's my gunner. Now, I am taking a risk here. I am going to be able to send these guys in. I'm going to send them in at an angle. Angle meaning this direction. I'm going to send the archers in straight. The cannon's going to open up, but then this pack here, which is made up of the halberders, swordsmen, spears, and what's her name, they are going to have the ability to break off back in front of them and spread out. What should happen is this end, what my plan would be, is for this tail end to wrap around. Now, what this does is it sucks them into thinking I've left the archers open. Which I have. I absolutely have. But now, he's just riding in straight. And now they move in. Now he has to split. Now, I don't know if you saw it, but very subtly, he suddenly had to make the choice. What do you want to do? And I've made the choice for him. Now, yeah, he could have dropped those clan rats anywhere. He could have dropped them back on my archers. But he had already committed. He's already committed now. And there's even an archer back here that I didn't move. We aren't going with that so much. I have discovered a long time ago, do not chase them. But that I will chase. Okay, I did it too. They were too far away. Okay, so I don't want my archers getting out too far. So I'm going to pull them back. But I will move that guy up. And this is why. Now these guys, they're going to go ahead and introduce themselves. Now he's coming to run back in. He thinks he's going to have a good day in. Yep. And that's that. Look at that. Look at that just dive. Can she hit that far? No. Alright. It's over. Now, was that fair? Probably not. I had him by 5.5, 500 and a half. And plus, I mean, what are these guys really going to do against that? But it still was fun, I'm not going to lie. Warpecht got his ass kicked. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, loot them up. Hey, watch your tone. Boom. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to probably guarantee that they are going to revolt. There's no question about that now. She's all happy in the... Is this my friend? Or who's my friend? Oh yeah, okay, I declared war on them. So the Great Arena is just going to get engulfed, so I'm going to probably wind up just going and whooping their candy ass too. Okay, so she's got that. Alright, she'll probably get a couple of units of that business too. Alright, yeah. What is this? Generates money. Okay. Alright. Unassigned points. Give me them points. Targets of the spell are augmented with superior flaming blades. 25 weapon damage, 25 missile damage. Self-ground ally. Okay, we'll take that guy. I know that he's probably got a point. Yep. Okay, so... server die, recruitment costs, casualties, public order. I'm definitely going with that. Just so I can get... I like having a lot of cash on hand. Lets me do what I want. Okay, so this is where I'll end this video. Like I said, I wanted to get 2 spots, just kind of get started. I'm definitely going to be doing this one probably every other day, something like this. I definitely like this game. I am playing the hell out of it. So please come back, check it out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Thanks for watching, and throw me a like and a sub, and I will see you guys again later.